Hello, hello everyone. How are people doing today? I'm assuming everyone saw the tragic news about the delay to Endwalker for Final Fantasy XIV. It's actually kind of funny. I know a lot of people were really upset that it got delayed and they had time off taken for it. I have time off right then. Like the week that it came out. But it wasn't for that. It's because my birthday is right afterwards. So I just take kind of Thanksgiving and my birthday and just kind of take a week off-ish right then. And so I had the time off anyway. I was going to sit there and kind of like, oh yeah, I'm going to go play some Final Fantasy Endwalker. And then they delayed it. And it's just kind of like, oh, play something else then. Hang out with you guys. Play more Final Fantasy 3. You know? Maybe we can get through this one in a month if I try really hard. I don't know. I have no idea how long this game is. It seems like it's moving pretty fast, but you know, no clue there. Otherwise, I've just kind of been spending my time in 14 getting ready for Endwalker. Been kind of leveling up all my jobs. I've gotten all but 2 of them above level 70 now. So we're in a good position, and I might actually be able to get all 80s by the time Endwalker comes out. I'm not counting on it. Not really. But, you know, it's a possibility. Especially since I have to, you know, catch up on some podcasts and things like that. I was told from a friend of mine that I should really watch the short mini-series Critical Role did over the summer. It seems like a good thing to put on when you're grinding trusts. Went ahead and updated our little just chatting screen here for a bit to kind of fit more with our current game. As you can see, I've not only shown off who our party members are, but what different jobs they have, too. So you have Vicarian the Warrior, Puff the Red Mage, Zoe the White Mage, and Gizmo the Black Mage. I think it's a good fit. And apparently I can find images of these guys in pretty much every job in the game, so I can hopefully keep this up to date as we move through the game and possibly change up jobs. I'm just kind of, it's been a heck of a week. I'm just glad we got started on this one because I'm looking forward to moving forward in the series. This is the last of the NES titles. And then after this, I plan on doing a kind of a retrospective video on the first 3 games. Just talking about them, going over them, reviewing them. I originally was going to break it down into like each individual game, do its own video, but then I decided that it's like if I'm going to be covering this as like a retrospective, I can do this in chunks because you have pretty much almost every like generation of Final Fantasy kind of can be broken down into a trilogy. You have 1 through 3, which were on the NES. You have 4 through 6, which was on the Super Nintendo, and then you have 7 through 9 on the original PlayStation. 10 and 12. 11, unfortunately, was an online game, but 10 and 12 were both on the PlayStation 2. And then it kind of falls apart with the Fabula Nova Crystallis with 13 and everything because of all the delays and mix-ups and all that sort of craziness. I don't know what we're going to do when we eventually get to that point, but that's a ways off, so I'm not really worrying about it. Of course, the big thing coming up here is going to be the holidays, which at least in my country, which I'm sure you could probably tell from my accent, is somewhere in North America. Should I narrow it down more than that? I'm not sure. I guess not. Doesn't really matter anyway. You wouldn't be able to find me. I'm everywhere. The hat commands that I be in all places at all times. So, I mean, I'm hoping to keep up my schedule of trying to at least stream a little bit every week all the way through the holidays. That's the goal, at least. I have no idea how well I'll be able to keep it up, because, I mean, who knows with everything. But that's the plan, is to try and keep that going. So you should be able to look forward to more of me around. And I suppose this is a great time to remind people that if you haven't already, I would always appreciate a follow here on Twitch, as well as over on our YouTube channel. We're currently working our way to trying to get 50 followers here on Twitch, which is the next big milestone according to Twitch. I don't really know. That's what they tell me in emails and whatnot. So that's what I set the goal as. I don't know. Just figured it's something. Anyway, that way you'll get notifications. If you follow me on Twitter at Vicarian, you'll also see notifications of when these streams are going live. Things like that. Alright, I think actually at this point we're ready to kind of get into the game again. And here we go. Alright. Load up our game. So when last we left off... Oh, now loading. We were just talking to Sid. We just got him back to Canaan. And he said that he might be able to build us a new airship if we can get some parts and go talk to people and whatnot. I don't know where he went. He's probably somewhere in this town. I don't know where he lives. Can you go down in this water? You can. Can I ride the waterfall? Oh, it does damage. Like 3 points of damage to ride the waterfall. Oh! But I found an elixir out of that, completely by coincidence. I like it. So every one of those ka-chunk noises, I guess, does damage to me. Let's see. Arrow is a white magic spell that lets you manipulate the wind to damage your enemies. Flying monsters hate it. Wait, why would they hate it? Aren't they used to the wind? I would have figured, like, Earth would be more of, like, against the air monsters. I don't know. Like chucking a rock at a bird. 2 birds with 1 stone, right? No one ever says 2 birds with 1 gust of wind. Ooh, I'm a dancer. Can't you tell? Want to see me dance? Sure. Why are you people here? Magic shop! They know cure. Okay, so one thing I was going to do was change up my jobs a little bit here. I think I'm going to reassign Puff to be a monk. And then reassign Gizmo to be a red mage. So let's get Thunder. Wait, was that all my money? Why? I have made a horrible error in terms of my financial decisions. Teach Gizmo. Oh! Let's remove sleep. And learn cure. Wait, I can... Oh, that is great. Apparently, if you remove them, you don't unlearn them. You unequip this spell, and you still have it. That's it's a fantastic improvement over what we had before. I'll take it. All right, so that probably leaves us with not enough money to do much else here. If you used a mini-spell, you could turn yourself into a gnome-sized version of yourself. I sold my last man to a man named Dash. A traveler named Dash wandered into town recently, and he didn't stick around. Not sure where he was headed. They're just a bundle of useful information. I hear that long ago a traveling mage hid some medicinal herbs in town. As for wheres and wherefores, who knows? I found him. I've never been myself, but they say there's a gnome village in the forest down south. Fantastic. So we know we need the mini spell from Dash, and we need to use it to get into the gnome village to the south. Oh, Dash, I am so lonely here without you. You traveled south to Dragon's Peak, where the dragons roost. I miss you so. Okay, now we know where Dash is. First that scoundrel Dash turns my Selena's head, and then he up and leaves town. Said he had to find something in a hurry. My Selena was always such a sweet girl. Now the poor thing cries herself to sleep at night. Found a mallet. I can hit Dash for you. Alright. What the? Ow, ow, ow. Oh, because I touched the candle? Okay, so there's like a hidden door somewhere. Oh, off-colored panel. Lead me to the secret pot. Thank you. Alright, I'm pretty good on most of that. No, don't want to sleep there for 40 gil. Still don't know what the point of those are. See? There, I healed. Oh, that realized the KO'd allies. That's not the Healy one. Like how that's the only thing in the building. It's like... Feels like there should be more to it, right? Uh-huh. Because look, double wide, bunch of windows, 2 floors, go in, fountain. What the heck? This place is full of mad people, I tell you. Mad people! Sid's house? Is this Sid's house? Yep, it's Sid's house. I'm so glad you stopped by. See, my wife was feeling ill while I was away. Oh, go, come on, honey, you'll pull through. Oh, if only I had an elixir. Cough, cough, Mrs. Sid. Well, you're just so happy that I was scrounging around in some bushes outside and I found this elixir. Woo-hoo-hoo! Thank you. Oh, thank you. Looks like I owe you one again. Does that mean I owe you 2? I know. Give this candle behind me a jiggle. It'll open your way to the hangar where I used to park the old airship. Help yourself to anything you find down there. And then he leaps over the bed like a rabbit. See, I knew there was going to be something because I could see this path on the map. Ooh, a gold needle, an iron arrow, blind, a phoenix down, a gnomish bread, okay, a great bow. Game seems to really want me to take up archery. Don't really feel like it though. Gold needle, potion, high potion, phoenix down. That's great. Not getting that elixir back, am I? Alright, so I think we've got a good idea of where we need to go next. Let's make sure we do have, I mean, if we have any money for weapons, I don't know. No, no money for nothing. Not that any of these, I have everything here, so. It's not selling anything new or improved or nothing, so I could be do with that. Alright, we're going south to the Dragon's Peak. Is this Dragon's Peak? Whoa! The dragon's the size of the frickin' mountain! Have you seen Dash? A rock. Ooh, we're taking some decent hits now. Oh, except for him. He's super heavy armor, dude. I am not regretting that monk choice, though. See, another gold needle. I get a hunch that petrify is going to be coming up in a, it's kind of a regular feature here soon. Nice. I always wondered where that meme got started. I mean, I get the reference. It's like, oh, 69. That's the sex number. But it's like, at the same time, like, how did nice get to be the actual response to that sort of thing? Like, I mean, I get the sentiment, but why specifically that word did that get started? I don't know. It's one of those things that kind of fascinates me. I love the etymology of, like, memes like that. No! Oh yeah, there's magic. Is arrow a white spell? It is! So now white magic has an actual damaging spell this early on. That's good. Actually, let's try it out. If we get that far. Whoa. I see how it works well on, Have you seen Dash? Is that a no? I think Dash may be dead. Grok. Grok. What's that? Russell. Whoa. How the heck did you guys end up here? Oh, don't tell me you got captured by the dragon too. Ha! Losers. It's rich coming from someone the dragon's next meal. Touche. I guess you're right. My name's Dash. I'm Vicarian. Gotta be upfront with you. I've got amnesia. Can't remember anything except my own name. How selective. I know that came up for a reason. I just don't know what it is. Well, it was probably to give me that mini spell. I'm your buyer, right? Although I think we haggled just for free because you just wanted to get rid of it so much. And that's why you're coming up here as kind of a secluded place, make sure we were safe to trade it off. So if you could just hand that over. Uh-oh, the dragon's back. Hide! Dragon attacks from the sky. We don't stand a chance against it. We gotta run. Run. Run for your lives. This isn't running. Bahamut? Whoa, 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 whoa. This is a bit early for this, ain't it? Holy crap. Oh, I think I am supposed to run then. Good to know. Oh, ooh, that was close. Come on, let's get out of here. Agreed. Here, you can have this. It's a spell called Mini. I don't think I've got the magic know-how to use it anyway. In exchange, mind if I tag along? Sure, if that's what you want to do. Good, then it's settled. Glad to know you all. Received Mini from Dash. Dash joined the party. He is going to be as useful as all your other party members. Let's get going. We can jump down. Geronimo! That's... Why are they saying Geronimo? And... How did we end up down here? Oh, good. It resurrected everyone from the Bahamut fight. I was just gonna say, it's like, wow, that's a... I am a gnome from Tozus Forest to the south, here to draw water from the magic wellspring. You're welcome to pay us a visit, but you'll have to cast Mini on yourself first. Can't have the big folks smashing up the place. Oh, now there's a status restore one. Alright, so magic. Learn. I guess we'll learn that. Well, I don't think I can get back to, the village from here. Jeez, Monk tears it up. Okay, you said your village was south of there. No real way to get south. Or can I not enter the village if I don't have mini cast on myself? Alright, we'll try that then. I don't need that one. Because that's the only thing I think of. I can't really see. I mean, there's an opening thing right there. Magic. Hope I don't have to use it on everybody. I don't have enough. I heard from a man in Canaan that the gnome village is supposed to be around here anywhere, but we can't find it unless we're all miniaturized. Well, that gives us two choices. We can wait till we level up a little bit and get 4 level 2 slots on Zoe, or we can try and do this in 2 waves somehow? Because that'll heal us, but it won't change. There we go. Now we're all cute. Hello. Don't kill me. Run away. Yeah, I thought so. Tozus. Hello, gnomes. Not a familiar face among the lot of you. There's a tunnel that runs through the Moranos Range. You can use it to get to Moralka Basin, home of the Vikings. I need an antidote. Have an antidote. That had the spot. Something I really hate because you didn't agree with me. You saved my life! In return, I'll tell you about a shortcut to Moralka Basin. Just take the stairs over there. They lead to the secret tunnel. Yay! Well, how handy. But I'm not done looking around town yet. That house doesn't have a door. Like how everything in the towns are like normal sized. Ooh, gnomish bread. It displays a detailed map. Gnomish bread has magical properties. It's got the same effect as the sight spell. One bite of gnomish bread, and the whole world will be spread out below you, man. Far out. What do these gnomes do in their spare time? The living woods are somewhere out there in the world. I hear that fairies live there. They're the cutest things. Oh, good. It's nice to know the gnomes have fetishes. Dr. Shelko knows all about the oh, yeah, we're here to talk to Dr. Shelko. You smell funny. Screw you, man. We can leave you. Nothing great here. Nah, Nothing shouting out to me. But now I can't use my sword. Guess I gotta fight with magic or nothing. Nothing, because you do not ever help in combat. Ever. 80 gil. It costs twice as much to... But look at the size of the beds. Seriously. Why? Why is this... Well, I guess, I mean, if you're this size, it's twice as much room. No, nothing. Alright. Well, this is a weird excursion. If you don't mind, I'm leaving. Mithril bracers and a mithril rod. Do I have to stay tiny here? Can I de-tiny? Is this combat area? It is a combat area with demon faces. Yeah, we'll probably have to heal Puff. Oh no. Oh no! Suddenly I'm understanding the downside of Mini. Flee? Do I have an item that cures Mini? Or... sort. I can't use that here. It says to me I'm still in a shrunk area. Ah, the leprechaun! I loved you in the hood. Now I should be able to mallet myself. And then it's going to use up all my level 2 spots, but you know, we're back to normal size at least. Yeah, I should probably try equipping all that new stuff I got. Seriously? I don't have anything on my arms yet for him. Alright, so now we're going into another cove. Viking's Cove. Why do the Vikings all dress like pirates? And I inadvertently robbed them by accident. Just resting my eyes. This grog be the only thing holding me together. A Viking ain't Viking unless he's sailing the ocean waves with his grog. We're Vikings, pillagers of the open sea, or, well, we used to be. A wily old sea dragon showed up after the earthquake and wrecked all our ships. All but one, the Enterprise, was spared, but we can't set sail with that monster still out there. That building on the cape is Nepto Temple. Pops ought to know more about it, ask him. The boss ain't got a clue how to handle the sea dragon. How's a Viking supposed to fight a monster like that? I don't actually think you're Vikings. What can I do for you? Oh. Let's see. Sleep. Mini. Nope. Well, then again, if we're going to be fighting a boss, we might actually want to shell out for this. Oh! Now that we get a full-size bed again, we can actually pay half the price again. That should... Yeah, that got me back all my spell slots. I wasn't hiding. No, I was just waiting for pups, that's all. Uh-huh. I ain't boarding the Enterprise, even if it's seaworthy. The sea dragon will just come for us. Are you dancers? I want to get on the boat right now if I were you. Everyone who sails across the coast gets attacked by the sea dragon. Must be the legendary Nepto dragon from the temple. There's no other explanation. Looking for the boss? That's him over there. He's become a total layabout. Yar, we be Vikings. I've tried everything, but I just can't win against that there sea dragon. Even me friend SpongeBob, the Viking, couldn't help. If you get rid of that monster, I'll give you anything. I'd even give you the Enterprise. We got a deal? Beam me up. Okay, so that's one exit. Then what's this stairway down over here? Sure as you're born, I'm the oldest Viking here. I know more about the Nepto dragon. That vicious beast is meant to sleep in its temple for eternity. But ever since the great earthquake, something roused the dragon from its slumber. Now it ravages any ship that sails the seas. This is a revival one, though. Yeah. Anything in these? Or these? Nope. Ha ha ha! Cool. I can fire the cannon. Well, so do I take the boat? Okay. So we're doing this. Oh! Well, okay. Never mind. Let's go, back to that Resi pool. Get our dudes back. Whoa. So maybe we're supposed to go to the temple first. Because if the best armored fighter is taking 800 something damage from something, I don't think we're supposed to be fighting it. That's like Bahamut level threat, which was like clear indication that we were supposed to be running away from it. Ah, no, don't. Here, we'll go to the temple first. Maybe we'll find the secret. It's a statue of the Nepto dragon, but one of its eyes is missing. There seems to be a tiny passageway where the eyes could be. Maybe we could fit if we use the mini spell. Oh, I could target all with a single spell. Oh, I feel like a dummy. Okay, everyone is miniaturized. Let's go. One step in and... Well, at least that's a normal amount of damage. I don't know why I thought that would work. Yeah, we'll just run away and then deminiaturize it. Oh, I can't unshrink here. When can I unshrink? Wait, no. Go back. Flee. We can't do anything here. Wait, what's the other way then? Are you sure I can't, like, demini yet? Oh, treasures. The shell helm and the shell armor. So we have the shell armor, the shell helm, and the serpent sword. I hate all this running away stuff, but there's really nothing else I can do. There's... A giant rat.
No time for you. Never. Anyone who comes, take it. Squeak.
Alright, so what am I supposed to do? Fight the thing that I can't damage? Like, I can't unshrink it. Which means I can only do, like, 1 damage. So something tells me what I really should have done is switched everyone to magic chops. Since magic appears to be at least doing some damage here. Since he's using fire, I'm going to try using blizzard and see if that does anything. But, man, did I get... I completely read the situation wrong. Oh, wait, no, I was holding on to that to de-mini myself. I keep forgetting, like, mid-thing that, like, job changing is a mechanic that needs to be, like, used to overcome some of these things. It's like, that's the big thing, right? I just hope I have enough MP to deal with this rat before... Because now we got like 3 characters that are just kind of like, what are you going to do? I mean, on the plus side, I've got enough potions that it's not really a huge concern if... You know what? I'm just going to do it, and hopefully Arrow will deal enough damage to... make a sizable dent in this thing. Because it's starting to use the raws, and that's becoming even more difficult to work with. Well, Puff's dead. Oh no. Can't escape. Oh, we are so boned. This is all I can do. Like, I could keep him alive and everything, but at this point, I think we're better off just letting him die to this rat. This isn't even a matter of being under-leveled at this point. This is sheer my stupidity. And not putting together 2 and 2 that magic is the way to counteract fights when you're mini. So you need to have all magic caster jobs. Yeah, just... I'm gonna laugh if I actually end up killing it this way. Before it kills me. Just doing 1 point of damage at a time, and somehow I end up killing it. Yeah, as soon as this fight starts taking on too long, it starts using the raw spells. I wonder if you can get it to go long enough that it starts using the Ga spells too. at this level. Nope, this is going to be it. Bye-bye. Bye-bye, onion pie. I was kind of stupid, so... yeah. Alright, so... change up jobs here. Yes, Black Mage. So we have a red mage, a white mage, and 2 black mages. Remove, cure, and poisona. Learn. You just use fire. No, don't learn Cura. You learn Cura? Of course, the hard part here is I actually need to run the F out of here and go rest to get this back up. But at least now we have a serious, decent strategy. See? That works. Trying to stay small just to make it easier on myself. I don't need to res anyone from the dead, but I do need to stay at your little inn here. You think these people are used to seeing gnomes? Well, I have enough to get them both thunders. So now all the black mages have, or all the offensive casters have thunder and at least one other elemental spell to use. And oh, I always do that. Alright. Everyone gets inside. I have all the items. I just need to get to the boss again and... Aha! This time we're prepared. So this works a lot better. So yeah, it definitely seems like the big mechanic here is going to be like learn to match your magic with whatever thing you fight. Or like whatever the situation is. Or match your match your jobs with the situation. They keep going after Vicarian too, it sucks. Everyone leveled up except for Zoe. Zoe will get the next one. There you go, Zoe. Now you leveled up. Alright, this time we'll make a quick save. Yay! And now we'll try and take down the giant rat properly with magic. First, unload a full volley of the thunder on the giant rat. It is well-known documented case giant rats do not seem to like the thunder. It scares them. Oh, okay, because, yeah, he's a red mage, not a... So he doesn't have nearly as many slots as the two black mages do. Oh, he's starting to do the raws now. So maybe it's not, like, maybe it's like damage based instead of how much how long the fight goes on in terms of rounds. There we go. Rat's dead. Haha. Look at me. I have killed a rat. Feel like I should be less proud of that fact, but the rat killed me first, so obtained the Nepto eye. Yay? What do you have to say? If you fight while miniaturized, you gotta use magic or you'll find it. I hate you, Desh. I hate you so much. It's like that would have been so much more useful to know earlier. I like the fact that, like, despite this area is like, oh no, you have to fight with magic while miniaturized. It's like, oh yeah, that's great. Okay. Here's a sword, a helmet, and armor. For what? Oh, you know, hitting things. But I can't use that right now. No, no, you can't. Those who worship Nepto are known for our trollish behavior. I guess it could be worse. It could be gnomish behavior. Do not speak of the gnomes! What about the pirates? They're Vikings! You're very confused world we live in. Alright. Now... can I put the eye back in? Now return the Nepto dragon's eye to its rightful place. The party put the missing eye in its empty socket. It is I, Nepto the Sea Dragon. Thank you for returning my eye. This is no ordinary gem. It is the vessel for my soul. Without it, my physical manifestation cannot be controlled. By way of thanks, I bequeath to you the Fang of Water. Use it to destroy those obstacles that may block your path. Okay. Water has lost that which much shimmered within, that which caused the great earthquake trapped within the light of elements deep within the earth. I beseech you, please, restore our light. The Nepto dragon resumed its slumber. Oh. Well, I de-minied there for a second. Yay! So now... Now these guys are doing barely any damage to me. Huh. Should we go tell the boss that we, fixed things? Yar, color me impressed. So brave, so strong. You lot are bona fide heroes. A Viking's word is his bond. The enterprise is yours. Yay! Oops. Killer fish? We still have the water combat. I think the killer fish are like upright, like they're trying to like fight you. Like they're, "Arr! Yeah, you gonna mess with me? What's going on?" Okay, let's take Desh back to the girl that was pining for him. Because she was... Where, this house, right? No. This was the house that was way too wide for just having a fountain in it. This one. Dash! Sorry, but there's something I have to do. I'll be waiting for your return. What do you have to do? Now you've got a ship. We can go anywhere, see anything, visit all the ladies of the land. Haha, just kidding. She's right here, dude. Oh my, Dash, that you? No, you're mistaken. Nuh-uh. Is that low down no good, son of a skunk, Dash? No. Alright. Of course, it was only a matter of time before the Sahagin showed up. Magic. Cure. Cure Gizmo. Not even paying attention in the slightest to... Oh, is this what the Fang of Water is supposed to do? Get rid of this thing? Oh, I really hope I didn't just step into some place that's going to kill me. I mean, they're slightly tougher than normal, but probably work with this. I just assumed that's what the Fang of Water thing was for, was to get rid of that whirlpool thing. But then there's this tower next to it, and I don't know if the tower's related or... The Tower of Owen. Yeah, that doesn't sound right. Ah, stop it. Ah, I've been paralyzed. Everyone leveled up this time. Just this once, Rose. Everyone levels up. Are those supposed to be Kelpie? Tangy. But they look like Kelpie. Okay, well, there's a town over here. What's this? Tokel. Ah, mercy! There's nothing of severe value, I swear! Please, spare me! So I assume these guys got robbed at some point? Seriously, they have nothing. Isn't King Argus supposed to know something about airship engines? Yeah, but I don't know where King Argus is! There's a monstrous evil roaming the western desert. A huge tree. A tree that moves on its own, I tell you! You're crazy, old man. I just fought a sea serpent, some fish that looked really buff, and some horses with fish tails. I don't believe trees can walk. Beyond the desert, far, far to the west, is a village full of eccentric people who claim to be descended from the ancients. Whatever that means. Yeah, you're the ones talking about a walking tree, so I don't want to hear any of this. One of the soldiers dropped this banner after they attacked our village. It bears the crest of Argus. King Argus? That can't be right. The mayor of Tokol lives here. If you want to know about a plight, you should ask him. I'm the mayor of this town. We've been beset by soldiers coming from the western desert since the quake. They seize our food supplies and capture our able-bodied citizens. The town is on its knees, and there's nothing we can do to stop them. There's a hidden staircase in the hearth that leads to a storeroom with a weapon and a few other things. We're peaceful folk, and no one is prepared to fight. Please, take whatever you need to save our town. Tree killer. Ooh, a Kenpo gi. That's probably really good for you, Puff. Yeah. What does it do, anyway? Plus 20 defense, plus 2 to vision, plus 8 to magic defense, agility, and stamina. Okay. Oh, what was that? Ooh, nunchucks. Finally, some good monk weapons. I don't suppose you guys have any sort of actual shops. Nope. Well, do we want to try and kill the flying giant tree thing? We can. I mean, although it looks more like hair. I'm gonna quick save first. That's not a tree. See, the nunchuck seems to have dramatically lowered his attack potential. Okay? That thing is... doesn't do jack. Yeah, I'm starting to think Puff's probably better off without weapons. I mean, that was the way the case it was in the original Final Fantasy 1 when you played a monk, because you just went with no weapons and it was way better than anything. Kept trying to give them weapons, but I'm gonna go back and do that. Yeah, it says it lowers the attack, but I bet it does more. What's this? Chocobos! Do 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 do. Yee. Do 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 do. Bunch of caves over there. Wait, is it just me, or is this continent literally floating in the sky? Wait, what? It's... what? So we're in the sky. Holy crap. I'm wondering if there's... is there like more than one world map in this game? So you could like... this is just like stage 1. There's literally nothing else on this outer rim. Village of the Ancients. We are descendant from the ancients, creators of civilization as you know it. We live in harmony with nature, as is our creed. Cool. You actually went and did it. You made it all the way around the continent on a chocobo. Here's your prize. Oh! I didn't even realize that was a thing. I just wanted to see what was around. What can I do for you? Oh, wow. See, I have yet to see if this just means, like... Because stat-wise, they are all identical. So I can only assume that the up arrow means that they can equip it. Not that it's an upgrade. Just that it's something they can use. Res the dead. Light and dark are living forces. When the time is right, they choose 4 young heroes unto whom they bequeath their power. The warriors of dark were 4 such people, chosen to save the world from the wrath of light. But the balance shifted once more, and it's up to you to restore power, to restore the light. Do not abuse this awesome power. We have but one rule: surrender to the greater will of the world. One cannot rely on modern machinery. Like, does that mean you guys don't have TiVo? Would you believe me if I said the whole continent was floating in the air? Yes, I would. I just found this out myself. Why? It's true. The ancients discovered that it was a way to suspend the very earth. A wonder that continues to this day. The Tower of Owen provides the power that keeps us afloat. The wrath of light, a catastrophic flood of power, was caused by the ancients. They used the crystals to harness the power of light, but struggled to contain its burgeoning energy. The light was unleashed on the world, causing untold ruination to all of humanity. In the end, 4 warriors came from the world of darkness and subdued the flood of power. The few remaining ancients regrouped and came to live here in this village. I have apparently stumbled on the lore. And there was a serpent sword in the tree. What can I do for you? Oh, yeah, I could use that. Let's see, I can only get 1 mage robe. Oh, that's right, because he can wear mithril armor, so he doesn't necessarily need the mage robe. Oh yeah, the magic shop. Sight. Beyond sight. And a bunch of spells I can afford. Yet. Chocobo's nest in a forest due east of here. Have you been there by chance? I have. We are buddies. 120? But I'm not even mini. Oh, whoa. Okay. I take it back. Didn't really know that you had memory foam. Worth the cost. Yeah. Slept like a babe. Chocobo, I need you. Okay, so the kingdom to the west. Okay, here's something. The Living Woods. Have you heard of Hein? He uses his barrier shift spell to change his weakness. Hein, the royal advisor of Castle Argus, is the one who cursed the Elder Tree to wander the land. Without the Elder Tree, these woods will soon perish. Our home, our friends, the tree will wither away. I hear the cry of the woods. They weep for the Elder Tree that has made its woods here for 10,000 years. But the great tree was cursed by a despicable mage and left the woods. Yes, you are fairies. These foods are alive. I assume so, when it's called the Living Wood. Yes, but how do I fight him? Because... well, that's right. I can cross this with the canoe. Four hits? Oh, I didn't get 4 hits. Everyone has 4 hits. That was only 2 hits. You disappoint me, Gizmo. Okay, so... can we go up the waterfall in the canoe? No. Knockers! Who look like goblins! So there's a guy with a barrier shift spell. But I can't do anything to the tree. The only way to break the spell on the tree seems to be to go and talk to the guy at Argus. But I have literally been everywhere I can on this place. And I haven't found Argus! Oh, there's Argus. Welcome to Castle Argus, home of the Argusians. It's pretty empty here. Hall of the Round Table. also empty here. Raise the deads. Heals. Okay. Very curious. Do we see any walls that look different that might indicate a secret passage somewhere? Or isn't King Ark? Yes, he is supposed to know something, but you know what? We're in Castle Argus and it is completely empty. Well, there's a hidden passage. There we go. I mean, it's treasure, which is something. But meanwhile, there's nothing else here. How weird. So Argus is empty, but we know we need to defeat the wizard from Argus to stop the Elder Tree so it'll go back to its woods and then stop terrorizing the people of that one town. And currently my only other lead is this tower that's over here. But that seems like the wrong... That seems like that's the next step. Right? Because you go to... Because this is where the tower with all the knowledge of, like, stuff that's going on is. Also, I can't get past this barrier. Okay. So since this is the only other place they've mentioned, and everything to here seems to die fairly simply, I'm going to assume this is where we're supposed to go next. Shall we dive under? How exactly are we supposed to do that? Maybe we have to become frogs first. Well, how do we become frogs first? I get it, we need the toad spell, but... Where do we get the toad spell? No one had that one. Will these frogs teach me to it? You're not gonna help. You're you. So this place is off limits until I get the toad spell. Whoa! you have any more insights, Wigmans? The Gulgans are a sightless race. I hear they never leave their gulch. I wonder if they really could tell the future. What does that mean? There's that. There's that. There's the buff fish again. Alright, we're going to stop back in here, and we're going to take a quick break. I'm going to try and figure out what the heck is going on. Found Bacchus's cider. Nice. Found a high potion. Alright. We're going to take a quick 5 to 10 minute break here. Just kind of a short one. Probably closer to 5 minutes, just so I can stretch my legs. All that other stuff. I'll see you guys in just a few here. Hey, y'all. How's it going? So, been thinking about it. Going through. See what else this is. He knows airship engines. Got a ship, you can go anywhere. The Gulgans are a sightless race. I hear they never leave their gulch. I wonder if they really can tell the future. It's like the only thing he said that we haven't, like, followed up on. I was just wondering if any of these people could tell me anything about, like, the Gulgans. Like, where you can find them, or... I do like that they have all their stuff hidden in bushes, because they keep getting robbed. Alright, let's see, where else have we not been? Well, let's take a look at the map. There's a little stretch of land, like, there's a little, like, route between King Argus Castle and the tower. I think that's the only area we haven't really been on this map. On the plus side, we're leveling up really well. Yeah, we're gonna mess you up. Yeah, Frankie, you tell them we're gonna get them guys. Frankie, no! Ah! Fish sticks. See this path? See, it's got a little thing here. Chocobo Woods. The smell of chocobo is in the air. Okay. What does that mean? I don't really have anything to use there. There's a cave down here. That's something. And something in the water. I don't know what that is. I'm worried. Will this give me the lead I need? Gulgan Gulch! We found it! Well, I like the music, too. It's pretty. This is Gulgan Gulch. You should know that we Gulgans are born sightless. However, we make up for our lack of vision with a sixth sense. Some of our kind can even see the future. We serve the wind crystal, a source of light, and that power whose power has been bestowed upon you. Henceforth, you must go to the crystals of fire, water, and earth. They will grant you greater powers than you already possess. The great earthquake was only the beginning. The tremors tore the land asunder. The crystals, sources of the world's light, were swallowed in the depths as the monsters emerged from the chasms, now scarring the earth. Yet that was nothing compared to the catastrophe to come. I see a future of both light and darkness, but this is no means set in stone. I'm just noticing that these guys are set in a circle like the circle of sages were in the first game, which is a nice touch. The living woods, the sentient forest, calls to you. Been there. I see a future of this, not set in stone, gotcha. We stay sequestered away in this gulch. For those who know the future should not dare to influence fate. When crimson flame threatens the tower's destruction, he who alters fate's course will awaken to his destiny. So when red fire threatens the tower's destruction, okay, we know of a tower. He who alters fate's course, could be us, could be the bad guys, will awaken to his destiny. Singular. Interesting. I sense the fire crystal's power centered an island of dwarves. The earth's power is sealed away in the other sources of light. The earth crystal may have been sealed in a similar fashion. Cool. I have been expecting you. Take this spell and use it to enter the Tower of Owen. Hey! Your destiny awaits you there, Dash. Dash? No, not us. We're warriors of light. Right? Not Dash. Something's telling me I gotta go to the Tower of Owen. That guy's right about me. My destiny is waiting for me there. Yeah. But what about us? We have a destiny, right? Maybe? No? Actually, yeah. Let's focus on Zoe can have Toad. And Sight. Yep. Dash's destiny. I was wondering why he was still following us around. See you, blind guys? I am announcing that I am leaving because you do not have eyes. But you probably already knew I was leaving. Because you're psychic. Bye. Let us retrieve a chocobo for our purposes. Go, chocobo! We should probably take the boat just so we don't have to go back and try and get the boat back. 4 tangies? That is too many tangy! All right. We're here. We can frog it up. I like the fact that those little guys have, like, overalls. Items, potion. Healing everybody, yep. Gotta make sure everybody's healed for when we go into a dungeon. Oh, interesting. So, magic. Zoe! Turn us into frogs! Different colored frogs! Alright, we're frogs now! Let's get hopping! Can I defrog now? Please? Yes. Welcome to the Tower of Owen. I hope you like it here, for it will be your final resting place. Oh, nice. I like it. This place looks familiar. Yeah, but who said it's our final resting place? Was that just the intercom? Does it say that to everyone who comes in? Meanwhile, we're killing raccoons. And everyone level up. I got a maiden's kiss for being a frog. But I'm defrogged already. Ah, frog it. He. Wait, I remember. I am an ancient. And we're fighting things now that look like beholders. But they're called Augiskis. You know, for some of that late summer whiskey feel. You know? Augiski? No? Working with what they give me. Tyrfing. I'm an ancient. Yes, whatever. Your souls shall wander these sodden halls forever. I remember now. There's a hidden switch on the 5th floor. It's on the 8th section of the wall from the left. So... that one? Blood bats. And kangaroos. I mean, raccoons. I mean, lemurs? Blue-purple lemurs? They like to move it, move it. They like to die. Because I killed them. See, he's got overalls on. I don't want to grow up. I'm a Toys R Us monster. Some echo herbs and a bomb fragment. Yes, there's a hidden switch. We already opened it. You don't need to remember that still. I love the music in here, though. It's so cool. It's like dun 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 dun. It really sets a mood. It feels like we're building towards like something big. Like there's a prophecy. There's something about when the tower erupts in flames, the destiny will be revealed, and all this other cool stuff building up to this. And the music's just helping like drive that vibe. It's great. Oh. That was less than great. Please bring back the dead. Little did we know that the lemurs are actually one of the bigger threats in here. A salamand sword. Flame mail. Zeus's wrath? Zeus's wrath, like... Okay, I thought it would be. Deals lightning damage. Okay. And this is why we stock up on all the potions. I'm less worried about the bats that some reason look sort of like they're pterodactyls because you can only see one ear. I do like the fire effect on the sword swing there. Items. Make sure we get the antidote off of Gizmo. Hey, there's a fire at the top of the tower, and it's crimson, like, you know, most fire. I, Medusa, will destroy this tower in the name of Zonde. The continent will plummet from its place in the sky. You will not interfere. Now die! You had a body in the other screen. Wonder what happens if I cast Sight in the middle of battle. Well, Whoa! Just get the last arrow off, and then that'll be it for, like, all of her offensive magics, so... Stare. Stare. She has not been able to do much. Let's use some of these. Why not? Melee is cleaning up in this one. And again, I only have a red mage. Oh. Oh. Does that mean Puff's not going to get any XP because he's stoned? Nah. I don't know, maybe. Maybe it didn't get... Luckily, we have all these gold needles, so... The flames lick and flare wildly. An explosion looks imminent. No! Don't go near it. I remember now. I'm one of the remaining ancients, the watchman of this tower. I was supposed to awaken if something happened to the tower. But I was asleep for so long, my memories were scrambled when I woke up. I forgot my purpose. It's okay, man. A lot of us don't figure out our purpose until later on in life. In this case, right before the tower explodes. This doesn't look good. I think I know how to stabilize the flames, but I can only do it from inside the reactor. I have no choice. The tower is the only thing keeping the continent afloat. If it blows, we'll all fall right out of the sky. This is farewell. Thanks for all your help. Wasn't this the plot of Age of Ultron? Dash, stop! You'll die! This is my destiny. Don't worry, once I repair the furnace, that whirlpool should stop as well. Then you can search for the Dwarven island. That's where you'll find the fire crystal. Once I'm in, I'll warp you all outside. It's been a blast. Literally. Aw, Dash. You redeemed yourself with a terrible joke at the very end. Now then, here I go. Pop. Dash! And we're done. Okay, so let's take a tour of the new areas we can explore. Oh, bunch of bigger fishies. Unicorn fishies. Okay, nothing there. Mermaids! Who want to kill me? they're probably still kind of upset with me for stealing all their stuff in Final Fantasy 1. I thought it was up for grabs. They weren't using it. Oh, there's a town. Take that, unicorn fish.
But we are special. We can grant wishes with our unicorn tears.
I don't believe a word of that. For one, you don't have tear ducts, you're fish. Gissel! Like, where the greens come from, I assume. Aww. I just want to do this for the rest of the game. Can I do that? Is that okay? Yee. I tend this flock. Hey now, don't you go there over there. They're such a handful, but that's the job, I suppose. Come back here, you woolly nuisance. That was cute. Oh, my, how many years has it been since we've had visitors? Hardly anyone travels all the way out here.
Hey! You can't just traipse all over my prized veggies. Oomph.
I can't? Okay, that house has got nothing. Res the deads. I don't know why I keep doing that. I don't have anyone dead. What magic do you sell? Toad Mini Libra. It's our first, some of our first level 4 spells here. Give us a bunch of break. Blizzaga. Which, it occurs to me, we have now officially just skipped over all of the raw spells? Yeah, see, watch. Gizmo's magic. Yeah, we just skipped over all the level 3 stuff. I don't know any of the raws, but now I know one of the Gaz, so... Yay? Like, the only raw spell I know is Cura. Right, you've got your prize veggies here.
Hey! I just told you not to do that. Why are you trying my patience? Hey! I will kill you if you even lay one finger on my vegetables!
Chill out, dude. Magic keys that can open locked doors. Well, that's interesting. Are there locked doors anywhere? I don't think we've come across a locked door yet. Ooh. And a Gissel Green! Yay, we got Gissel Greens. Oh, did we go in this house? I don't think we did. The Chocobo Chamber. Let me tell you a secret. You know, Chocobos love Gissel Greens, right? We grow them right here in Gissel. Well, here's how to find the leader of the Chocobo flock that lives in the forest. Put a bushel of Gissel Greens by the tree in the middle of the woods, and if you're lucky, you'll get a glimpse of the big fella. Fascinating. The big fella. What does the big fella do? I swore I saw. Oh. Okay. Well, might as well stay at the end. Let's see, does my luck still hold up? Yeah. But, right side of the piano. Oh yeah! You see, I'm like I said, right side piano prodigy. Fat Chocobo can store items in its tummy. Convenient, but so unhygienic. Fair. $120 gil. Again, such a ripoff. But, you know, at least, you know, we're well rested now. And we found the town of Gissel. So if you ever wonder why they're called Gissel Greens, well, now you've seen the town of Gissel. Go, boat, go! The sea serpent, like, I don't know, it's something about its face. It's just kind of like, hey, what's up? Alright, so we got a couple different things here. This is the most tweaked out looking seahorse in the world. Hi guys! You okay, Mr. Seahorse? I've been doing drugs! Seems a lot of that going around. You been to Gissel? Yeah! Thought so. Chocobo Woods. So do I have, like, limited inventory or something? Is that why? The Molten Cave, B1. I can't go in there because it's on fire. What's in here? Dwarven Hollows. Lally-ho! Lally-ho! Lally-ho to the both of ya. Lolly, no! The Horn of Ice was stolen! That horrible villain Gustco took our horns of ice. He ran off to the subterranean lake, but dwarves don't float. How are we supposed to get our treasures back? That horrible villain Gustco took our horns of ice. Oh yeah, same thing. Our treasured horns are delicately carved out of ice, but that conniving thief stole one. The scoundrel!
How could you let him get away? You gotta get that horn back. How could I let him get away? I just got here, man. Lolly up yours. Oh, look. Our first iteration of the down arrow. Meaning, yeah, I guess it can be a downgrade. Wait, what did... Oh. Yeah, it doesn't equip the shield, because... I don't know. Tierfing. But I have a Tierfing. And I have one of those, but it's not an upgrade, I'll tell you that much. Unless he could dual wield these things. But so far, punching seems to work just fine for him. Ah, so he can use Tierfing. Do you know where the village of Gissel is? We'll tell you, it's out across the outer sea to the far, far east. Yes, I've just got back from there. There used to be a shimmering glass tower in the northern mountains, but after the earthquake, it disappeared. Now there's just a cave. Oh, I thought you two were guarding this door for a reason. What can I do for you? I don't need that many. There. I can only get 4 high potions. Jeez. Honestly, what I really should spend my money on is getting some more Phoenix Downs, seeing as how frequently people seem to die around here. Okay, so there's a subterranean lake, you guys say. That's where Gustco, home of Gustco knives. A boulder blocks the way. Didn't I get something from the serpent for that exact reason? Like, that eliminates things blocking the way? Just saying. So far, that hasn't come in useful at all. The subterranean lake. We have to frogify. Alright. Frogifying it is. Zoe. Froggy us. The Manticore. At least the monsters are actually starting to really look like the things they're based off of, like. Oh geez, bombs. Been a while since I've seen you guys. Okay, bombs are turning out to be an actually pretty big threat. And yep, the flame sword seems to do fine with them. I don't... Okay. Not gonna question it. Not gonna question it. Those are some very lumpy stalagmites.
Wasn't I just saying that these things started to look more like the things that they're named after? And then those things show up? Jeez, I am so happy to have the streamlined maps. Easy to follow. Well, we have water, I assume. And there's just 300 gil down here for some reason. Really understand what magic you're supposed to use with anything here, because it's like, oh no, this would be resistant against that but be vulnerable against this. Like, why? It's like, well, you see, it's a water type creature, so therefore ice is made out of water, and therefore it's not vulnerable to ice or not. But it's like, but no, if you're wet, then you get cold really easily. You should be more vulnerable to cold. In fact, the only thing you shouldn't be vulnerable to is probably like fire. So lightning would probably do more to you then, right? Boss battle. And a quick save. Didn't quick save. Erg, stay away. Get away from the horn if you want to keep living. What is he? He's got like a snake wrapped around him and... Do I have anything that counter... I don't. I really don't. Like, we can make do as smalls, but I probably need to get Brykirian back into being bigs. And I probably didn't need to... use Cure on everybody. Wouldn't it be real weird if it actually, like... undid mini on them if they already had mini? Poor Zoe. Just keep yourself cured. And there we go. We survived. I'm still kind of curious what that guy was. Was he a caveman? Was he supposed to be like a Dwergar? Oh look, we got the thing. We obtained the Horn of Ice, and you still have to get out of here manually. Unless you have an item that gets you out. Do you? I don't think so. Darn. Oh, and they get to stay small because I don't have any way of undoing that. What the heck? Hmm? Hmm? Is that the horn? Is that the horn joined the party? Ruinous Wave casts Bad Breath. Oh, jeez. I don't really have anything that treats that. And I don't have any remedies at this point. On the plus side, everyone leveled up. Oh, poor Gizmo. I can cure some of those. Actually, I might be able to cure all those. No, don't give him those. They're not good for him. Yeah, now we gotta trot all the way back. This is bringing back flashbacks, eh? Trotting all the way back up through the dungeon. Hey, Puff hit the 7-hit number. Poor little mini Zoe. Almost there. You guys got this. Sort of. I hope these stupid dwarves are At least I didn't have to turn back into a frog just to get out of there. How much would that have stunk? It's our horn! You're the best! Now put it back where it belongs, please! No, I'm taking it with me. Hang on, I'll take down the ward. Ho-hoy! Was it ho-hoy? There was a ward? What would have happened if you didn't take down the ward? Just leave the horn on the altar. Just ditch it up there. You know, is this where the Horn of Ice goes? No. This is where the Dwarven horn climb. Crystal brimming with the power of water. Yeah, but we don't know what it does yet. There. Ha ha ha. You fools didn't even notice me hiding in your shadows. Oh, is that what that was? With both horns of ice in my possession, I can extinguish any flame. Now the tunnel to the crystal poses no obstacle to me now. The power of the fire crystal will belong to me. Gustco, the great, maker of Gustco knives. It's mine, all mine. I bet that lowlife is headed for the mountains in the north. Gotta get the norms back. You're really broken up about this, aren't you? Lolly, lolly, no! Both horns of ice were stolen. See, this guy seems upset. Can I sleep first? Music goes back to normal. Question, does sleeping at the inn remove my status effect? No, she's so tiny. Well, shoot. Do you sell mallets? I think I might need a few for this. Just keep about 10 on hand for emergencies. Can I go into the treasury? No, I probably can't, can I? Lolly, go away. Now the flames are gone and we can actually get in here. Adamantoise! We meet at last. Also, can we maybe mallet her? So let's see if this works again. Yeah? Ice is still the thing on the Adamantoise. Turtles don't like ice. That's your lesson for the day today, kids. Turtles don't like ice. Giant green unicorn monkeys, however... I'm fighting some NFTs, apparently. That's what I'm getting out of this. So they have more than 80 health, but less than 360. That's what we've learned so far from this combat. Oh good, I get to walk through fire. Again. Ow, 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 ow. Is this not hurting me? So apparently I can just walk through fire and not get hurt? That's got to be its own superpower. How come I could do that? Is that the power of water thing that they were talking about? Is that what the Fang of Water does? Makes me walk through... Holy moly! And that's why we bought some more Phoenix Downs. I'm assuming that will probably hurt me. So let's make sure we go and get this first. Ah, another MFT. And I know what you're thinking. You're thinking, Vry, stop treating NFTs like a joke. I'm like, well, then I have to stop being a joke first. Ow. I wonder if I should put Gizmo in the front row. Since red mages can be melee fighters as well. It's actually kind of cool, because like one of the main jobs I do in Final Fantasy XIV is a red mage. See, his strength is, I mean, comparatively to like Zoe, no, strength is about the same on both. But attack 8 times 60 versus 10 times 50. I don't know. Does that change that? No. So let's try this now. Now we have the fighter with the Freezy sword. Way better damage. So, how many floors are we thinking here? 5? Oh wow, we're all level 17. That's pretty good. So yeah, the red mage is capable of being like a frontline fighter, as well as a magic user. That's the whole thing, is they're kind of good at everything. But yeah, I was just saying, like in Final Fantasy XIV, I always wondered, like, red mage, because my familiarity with the red mage was pretty much just Final Fantasy 1. So, you know, situations where it's all red mage is they can use black and white magic, but not as well. And that was pretty much it, right? But come to this game, and all of a sudden it's like, oh, they're melee fighters as well. And suddenly I get like, I see where the whole melee aspect in the... Spooky. Ominous. Room with a door. Haven't run into any other doors while we were here. Gonna quick save. Because I don't trust doors after Final Fantasy II. With the power of the fire crystal coursing through me, I am unstoppable! Thing is, I can't trap in the true power of these flames as long as you goody-goodies stand in my way. Nothing personal, but this is where you meet your maker! Gusco attacked with the formidable power of the fire crystal. Suck Blizzaga. Okay, we've done about... Oh, crap. Oh, crap! Oh, come on! Does he just spam that? That seems cheap as hell. No! Ah, of course he gets the attack off first. That's crazy. That is insane amount of fire damage. Oh, my bad. Armor resistant to ice. Helmet resistant to flame. There's really nothing I can do with this guy. Other than keeping everyone consistently topped off. Yeah, Ice Rod's probably a better one here. I mean, I don't think I have a job that'd be better at dealing with this, although honestly, after that initial Blizzaga, it might be better just to have Gizmo be backup heals along with Zoe. Second wipe in one night. That's... yeah, that attack, look at that. Does almost the entire... yeah, fire again. Hey, at least keeps everyone topped off. That is an insane amount of damage. Last Cura. Oh, we got a spare reprieve. He only did a frickin' hit this time. He has got to be dying soon. There he goes. Oh, jeez. That flame ability was insane. Just party-wide damage that deals like almost 200 elemental damage. That is crazy. Up. Warriors of light, I bestow upon you the power of light kindled within my flames. Promotion! Received a new title from the fire crystal. Ranger, Knight, Thief, and Scholar jobs now available. You got anything else to say? It glows softly. Warriors of light. Only you can restore hope to our world. For yours is the light that can balance out the darkness. Oh, sure. Heals me all the way. Score. Oh yeah, shouldn't I have got the ice fangs at some point? I'm sure it's not important.
Warriors of Light, you have to help us.
What happened?
Tokul, my beloved home, had nothing left to plunder, so they started putting it to the torch. You have to help us. Hein can change his weakness on a whim. However, a scholar would be able to see through his tricks. Gurk. Lally-ho! Lally-ho! Our treasure is yours. Let me moon you walk over to the vault. Lally!
You're weird. Right. I don't have any equipment for the scholar. I could change you to a knight. Does scholars don't get magic? Oh. Maybe change Zoe back to the white mage then, if we're going up against the boss. I mean, we're gonna need a scholar one way or the other. Whoa! Gauntlets, echo herbs, scholar robe, scholar hat, knight armor, phoenix down, heroic shield, Gissels, Phoenix down, Book of Light, Book of Ice, Book of Fire, Golden Needle, Killer Bow, and Elixir. You just kind of get you all set up for some of those new jobs.
Hope you like the treasure.
Lolly, see ya. Oh, interesting. Scholars can do alchemy? $185 vulnerable to lightning. Like how the smaller scholar just smacks things with a book. So I wonder if alchemy works like it does in some of the later incarnations, like it's you mix things together. No, it just seems like another use for items. Oh! Double potency! And we know where Tokal is. Can't move! There they are! Seize them! Take that and that! Bring them along. Castle Hein is always in need of fresh servants. Wait, Castle Hein? The tree? I found a way out, an opening in the corner to my left. I won't live long enough to escape, but you might. You'll have to use this to shrink yourself. The traitor Hein has hidden away King Argus's blade, the royal sword, somewhere. Hein managed to gain immense strength, but it changed him. Now he's consumed with the unquenchable thirst for power. The warlock Hein carved out this castle from the elder tree and cursed it to roam the desert at his bidding. Master Hein was Argus's most trusted advisor until the earthquake. It's like he's never been at the behest of a dark force ever since. I'm Argus, ruler of the castle north of the desert, but I can hardly call myself a king when all my subjects are missing. Hein cursed my soldiers, you see, bending them to his will. Blast it all, he was once my trusted advisor. I swore this would never happen again after that whole Jafar mess. Are you alright, your majesty? I'll be fine. What matters is you find Hein and defeat him. Oh. Take down Master Hein, you say. As his loyal servant, I will make this place your grave. This demon looks like it's like a really low res version of something from Kingdom Hearts. We're gonna have to mini ourselves. What is this thing? It's like a seed in the middle of the room. Pharaohs. I'm assuming undead, weak against holy. Maybe fire? Vulnerable to holy. Okay. Ugh, status affects city. Oh, yeah. Sorry, Zoe. A holy arrow. I am curious. Jobs. Can't use bow and arrow, but can use bow and arrow. So I suppose, I mean, it's not probably going to be the greatest, but on top of that, we can also put him back on the back line with this. Okay, I don't... Ah, I see. There's a way to get over there. A hidden tunnel somewhere. Ugh. So what are these things? They're also vulnerable to holy. Good. He automatically protects them when they're at critical health. That's great. All right, let's see here. Gotta find the special exit. There it goes. I know it's supposed to be I'm in a tree, and these are all supposed to be roots and whatnot, but I'm gonna be honest here. Kind of feels like we're in hair. And not like the musical. Although that would be equally interesting as a dungeon. I'm imagining we're going to get a lot of elemental items. It's a lot of money. The most money we've gotten out of a chest. That should take him out. Oh no, not yet, apparently. That should do it. And then 130 gil. The room next to this one has like thousands of gil. Ugh, we're burning through my potion supply here. Still haven't come across any locked doors. like I'm wasting my cures with this. Considering how hard everything's hitting here. Ooh, Royal Sword. Heroic Shield prevents petrification, paralysis, and poison. That's nice. Okay, another one of the weird seed things. What are these for? Uh-oh, ambushed. Put him right back to sleep. Or Zoe. Still gets the XP though. What are these? Don't attack my party. So we're going up to face against Hein, who has turned evil. Because, you know, advisor to kings tend to do that. Got a Phoenix down, that'll help out. Aw, that pool doesn't heal me. Oh, jeez. Can I just cure everybody here? You can cure all enemies. How's that? I'll trade you. Let the healer actually heal. Everyone's asleep now. Jeez. Now, the Royal Sword on its own doesn't seem to do a lot of damage. Should level up on the next fight, though. Which is good. An elixir. What floor are we on? 5. Bets on the boss being behind this room? Oh, he was literally down 1 hit point. He did not need a heal. This looks very boss roomy. You know what? I am like one fight away from leveling up. I am going to just do that really quick here. So I can just have one more level under me before I face off with Hein. I'm sure part of it is I'm not dual wielding right now because I have that shield on my Vicarian, which is honestly fine. I would much rather have him be surviving right now. Everyone leveled up. Splurging. It's Hein the mage. This fountain of corruption, dark power, is truly spectacular. You could never understand. With this power, I can move forests, control armies. I can hold the world in the palm of my hand. All those who dare oppose me will be annihilated. This guy looks familiar for some reason. Study him. No weaknesses. Well, shoot! I think Gizmo's dead. Oh, barely. Let's keep him on guard duty. He hasn't barrier shifted. So there's no sense of blowing through those yet. There he goes. Current weakness is ice. Oh, someone just screwed up. Alchemy. Actually, go back. Let's alchemy Arctic Wind on him. Hi. Ah, he barrier shift. Oh no! No! Let's see here. Oh, there we go. I'm assuming he's probably going to barrier shift again. Yeah. And that is why we did that. Now what's he vulnerable to? Lightning. I think I can work with that. Oh, there we go. Hein is defeated. We saved the tree, we saved the people, we saved the king. Everyone got some job levels. There's a voice coming from the wall.
Warriors, I thank you.
Wait a minute. Did the wall just talk?
I am the elder tree of the living wood. Hein cast a powerful curse on me. Thanks to you, that curse is now broken. I am in your debt. Before I head back to my woods, I will return the humans locked within my walls to where their roots belong.
Huzzah! Thank you! Let us be off. Oh.
The journey may not be smooth, but journeys seldom are.
Yeah. Hair. Looks like hair. Or meatballs.
We have arrived, saplings. You may alight.
Let's get down. This is creepy.
Peace. At last, I'm back where I belong. Thank you.
You saved our woods! How heroic! Darkness threatens to envelope our world. You have been chosen by the light to ensure balance is not upset. Take this with you. Use it to find your way when darkness blocks your path.
Obtain the Fang of Wind. I still haven't figured out what the Fang of Water is for. Hein's atrocities have wreaked havoc with my... Oh, sorry. Wrong person.
Hein's atrocities have wreaked havoc within my roots and trunk. I fear I must refuse visitors to these woods for at least a millennium while I heal. Warriors, you have my thanks. Now go and dispel darkness of the world. You are our last hope.
Cool. All right. We'll stop here and check out the town, and then we will call it a night from there. Beat him with the book. Also, change your job back to Kung Fu Man.
You saved the town. Thank you. You saved the town. Thank you. The folks who were captured by Han's men have returned. Thank you for rescuing them. Beyond the desert, far to the west, is the ancients. We know.
Oh, you're the people who defeated Hein. You're so cool.
You saved us. We are forever in your debt. You saved us. We are forever in your debt. Ow, ow, ow. The flames aren't very thankful. Okay, so really nothing here. The only lead I think we have left is to go to the Argus and talk to about the airship, right? So maybe we'll do that and then call it a night. Because I think that's the only like loose thread that we have. And that's right here. At least we found out why this place was empty. Thank you for saving the kingdom, warriors of light. Greetings, brave warriors. You have restored peace to my kingdom. You know not the depth of my appreciation. Please accept this in return. It is a Wheel of Time. It is a very long book series. It's one of my favorite. I highly recommend it. It's also available on Audible. Are not getting sponsored to say that, but it's just a fact. It was constructed by the ancients. It's been in my family generations. Take it to a man named Sid in Canaan. Oh, are you already acquainted? Then spare my explanation. Go to him now, warriors. Receive the Wheel of Time from King Argus. That's nice. How do we get... I'm still trying to figure out how we get there. I mean, it doesn't... You know? It looks like there would be a way to exit out the back here. None of the walls are different. Maybe it's just there for pure decoration? I have no idea. Because none of the walls are different. I can't get out of any of them. But there's clearly like 2 towers there and some stairs I don't know how to reach. Did you miss doing Kung Fu? I bet you did. Hey, Sid! I got a thing for ya! If only we had the Wheel of Time. The Wheel of Time? With this, I can make you a new airship. Just a sec. I'll make the Enterprise into the finest airship of all. Back in a jiffy. You're stealing my boat to give me an airship? I'll take it. Finished. Now when you're on the open ocean, press the confirm button to convert the ship into an airship. Which one's the confirm button? It's the button that confirms things, man. We've been over this. I know you have. It's a button that confirms things. You can only make a landing on water, so be careful. Sorry I couldn't make it how good it landed to sound on the ground. Sid made the Enterprise into a convertible airship. You know, put the chop down. Well, the good news is we've got an airship again that still can't go over mountains, but you know, Don't know what that shadow running around over there is, but... Alright, well, like I said, this is where we're going to call it for tonight. We've made some serious progress in this. We got all the way to getting the airship, and, let's see, we got an airship. We saved the floating continent from falling back to the Earth by the destruction of the tower. We learned about someone named Zonde, who's behind all of this. We defeated Hein and saved the people of both this town as well as the people of the Kingdom of Argus. And we talked to the ancients and learned some of the history of the world, as well as the battling forces between light and darkness. I think we made a lot of progress tonight. So with that said, I think we're going to call it there. But that's in water. I can land there, right? No? Okay. All right. Well, thank you guys so much for joining me tonight, and I hope you have a great week. I'll hope to see you again next week when I plan on streaming again. That being said, some little closing things here. As always, you can find me on Twitter at Vicarian. Spelled just like it is up in the corner here. I tweet about a whole bunch of different things, but that's where I announce these streams, usually an hour, half an hour, and just before we go live. There's also my blog, Vicarian.com. That's where you can find things like these videos being the VODs for these streams being hosted, as well as edited forms of these streams being hosted, both of which are also posted on my YouTube channel, which you can also find from the website at Vicarian.com. Finally, like I said at the top of the stream, always appreciate a follow both here on Twitch at twitch.tv/Vicarian, as well as over on YouTube. Both would benefit me greatly. I don't do this for the money. I just, like entertaining people. So with all that said and out of the way, I thank you all once again for stopping by tonight and having a good time and getting through some of this story. I'm really loving Final Fantasy III. It is such a breath of fresh air after Final Fantasy II. And that said, I thank you so much, and I will see you next week. Good night.